Hey guys, it's Kelly and welcome back to my channel. Check out what's behind me. This is the redesigned 2025 Nissan Murano. Now, this car has finally received some major upgrades both on the exterior and the interior, and I'm so excited to break them down for you today. If this is your first time joining me, hey, I'm Kelly and I'm the car mom. I review cars for moms and for families. I'm a mom of 4 and I'm a certified child passenger safety tech. Let's get started. So the Nissan Murano is a 5-passenger SUV, but it's on the bigger side for this category of cars. We've got the Nissan Rogue, then the Nissan Murano. If you're comparing the two, the Murano is about 9 inches longer and 3 inches wider. And I really feel like there is a lack of these large 5-passenger cars in the market. These are for the families who don't want a 3-row SUV. Maybe they don't have the budget, or they just don't want a car that big, but they still want a lot of space for their 1 to 3 children. And I think the Murano might be a great option for you. If we're taking a look at the redesign, I think Nissan did a really good job of bringing this car to 2025. We see a lot of good upgrades coming out of the Nissan lineup between the new Armada, their electric car, the Aria. Overall, just really sleek lines and a beautiful design. Starting with the front end grille, I think it looks great. The Murano, the old body style of the Murano was not my favorite exterior. It had like this weird overhang happening on the front. I think this looks a lot sharper. I love our Nissan logo in white, our Murano badging right here. I think this black strip that goes into the headlights really just kind of gives it more of a high-end look. And overall, I think it's a really nice looking exterior. Another big upgrade for 2025 is they finally removed the Nissan CVT transmission on the Murano. This has been a very controversial transmission. It's been linked to a lot of reliability issues, and they've replaced it with a 9-speed automatic, which I think was a really good call on Nissan. The Murano starts around 40, tops out around 50. I've got the Platinum, which is the highest trim level, so let's get into the interior and see all the bells and whistles. All right, so here I am in the driver's seat of the Murano. Something kind of fun about this car is they claim to have these zero gravity seats. I have absolutely no idea what that means. They say that it's more comfortable for longer road trips. I would say it's a comfortable seat. I'm not getting zero gravity from that. I don't know what would really give me that, but overall it's pretty comfortable. Let's take a look at our door panel right here, okay? Nice design. We've got some brown leather. This is kind of a really pretty trim piece. And then we just go into our standard mirrors, windows, and then we actually have some really nice deep side cubbies there as well. Let's get over to the other side and let's turn on this infotainment system. Completely redesigned interior. Nissan is finally here. They're finally ready to compete. Okay, heads up display, so I can see how fast I'm going, who's calling, my navigation, all displayed on the steering wheel. We've got a completely redesigned digital gauge cluster, and then we have a 13.2-inch display. I think the display is honestly user-friendly. It's quick, it's easy. Nissan's always been kind of minimalistic with their displays. This has been a good combination of like, they're bringing updates without overcomplicating it, which I am very excited about. I wanted to show you this. We've got the surround view camera, which I know is such a hot button feature for some people, but then you can also change all your different camera angles as well. So really good backup camera, good technology. You've got heated seats, ventilated seats, and massaging seats available on this Platinum trim, which is pretty crazy. They've also added ambient lighting. I think they have like 40-ish colors. Maybe not that many. Oh yeah, look at that. All the colors. I love ambient lighting. I think it's so fun and customizable. Cute. Like in the pastel. Oh my gosh, that's darling. Okay. I love it. Let's move down to this. So we've got our vents right here, our volume button, a physical knob. I love it. Murano. And then this is the climate control. This is very interesting. I like that it's pulled out of the infotainment system, so you're not fumbling around in the screen to find your climate control. It's not technically buttons, but I'm okay with it. It vibrates back at you, so I think it just kind of looks nice to have it like kind of embossed onto the wood trim, but it gives you a little kickback. Like you know when you touch it, you're not like sitting there guessing if it's going, because it does kick back at you. So I actually like that. 2 USB-Cs, a wireless charger, drive modes, gear selector, auto start, 2 cup holders, kind of a random looking side cubby right there. Storage underneath, that's huge. And then we also have our center console. So for the most part, I'm impressed with the tech. I think it's a good upgrade. I'm impressed with the cubby spaces. I mean, for a 5-passenger car to have this storage, and deep side cubbies, that feels really good. We also do have the panoramic sunroof. Beautiful. And I want you to let's get a kind of a close-up look of this leather, just kind of give you an idea of the elevation that the Murano is trying to bring to this car. It's two-toned, it's quilted, it's got contrast stitching. It's apparently zero gravity. Again, words, don't know what that means. So for the most part, I think the interior looks nice. Okay, I want to talk about this bench seat. All right, now this is a 5-passenger car, and I was actually very pleasantly surprised with how 3 across friendly this car is. Now, when I say friendly, that doesn't mean that all 3 across combinations are going to work, but it does mean quite a few will, especially with slim car seats. Before we get to the 3 across capabilities, though, I just want to talk about rear-facing clearance. Okay, this again is a large 5-passenger car. I'm a taller driver, I'm about 6 feet tall, and I did choose to put a more compact rear-facing seat here. This is called the Britex Poplar. It's not very wide front to back, but I still have plenty of inches of clearance. So this is definitely one of those cars that is a step above something. In terms of size, you're going to have more room than you would in a CR-V, a RAV4, a Rogue, a Mazda CX-5. This is the next size up, and I think for a lot of families, that's really just what they're looking for. As far as amenities are concerned, we have vents on the back of the center console, but we do have sunshades, which that is actually very rare to find in a 5-passenger car, so point to Nissan for having that. So the 3 across combination I have installed is I have a Peg Perego booster seat, a Graco SlimFit 3LX, and then a Britex Poplar. They are installed with seatbelt, which is my preference when it comes to doing 3 across. So anyway, this is just one of, I think, many 3 across combinations that would work. But if you're looking for more personalized help with how to make 3 across work, maybe with your current car seats, for your kids, in your specific car, we do offer a service at the Car Mom called Chat CPST, where we will give you a personalized 3 across recipe. If it doesn't fit, you get your money back, and I'll leave a link for that in the description box below. Okay, I want to get back here to show you another 3 across combo. I mean, check this out. I'm sitting next to this convertible car seat, and I'm actually very comfortable. I'm impressed with my legroom. I'm impressed with my head clearance. And in this Platinum Trim level, we actually have heated seats on the outboard seats as well. So that is nice. I've got a leather back pocket, only on one side. I'm telling you, that is, Nissan just does that. Like, that's bizarre. Like, why would it just be on this side? Kind of strange. But for the most part, I'm honestly very comfortable back here. Okay, let's take a look at the back end. Similar to the front end, I'm impressed with the redesign. It feels futuristic. It feels up to date, okay? Borderline cutting edge. Like, I'm honestly really into it. Got our Murano badging, all-wheel drive. This is the Platinum Trim, the light bar, but I like all the black around it to kind of really just give it a little fresher of a look. You hit this button right here for your power tailgate. And then look at this trunk space. This is what you are gaining with a 5-passenger car, okay? You have so much more trunk space than you would if you were just to get like a 3-row SUV with the 3rd row up. Like, when I have families maybe have 2 kids and are after trunk space, like, I'm telling you, don't sleep on the 5-passenger cars. This is an insane amount of cargo space. I love these cubbies right here. I put a gallon of milk there on my last grocery haul, and it was wonderful. Let's take a peek underneath. We've got our spare tire. And then you can also fold your seats down from back here. It's a 60-40 split on the bench. So if you see these 2 seats are connected, this one's separate. And then, of course, we've got our power tailgate. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up this quick tour of the 2025 Nissan Murano. Overall, Nissan, I'm impressed with your exterior upgrades. I'm liking the tech I'm seeing. I appreciate the slightly lower price point with still bringing a ton of good safety features, and you're 3 across friendly. So it's kind of all coming up Nissan Murano for me.